Hello Luiginoids, this is LuigiXRules playing Pokémon Shining Pearl. In the last episode, we started the post-game, and in doing so, we made it over here to this island place. We are going towards this Stark Mountain, I think, is our goal for the post-game. And we landed in the fight area, where we took on the battle tower. We did one streak of 7 and got 3 BP for it. I've never understood that, but whatever. In this episode, we're going to see if we can't explore a little more now that we've beaten the battle tower. Because I know I played Pokemon X. I guess I know in the last episode I said the only battle tower I've ever done was the Pokemon Shield one. I guess that's technically a lie. The equivalent in Pokemon X I did, because you have to do it for the post-game. I have been to the battle tower, though. Interesting. It currently says that my objective is to complete the Pokédex, which I have never done, by the way. I've never completed any version of the Pokédex. So what, do I just have to keep on doing the battle tower until the story progresses? Oh, here we go. You're friends with the elder of Celestic Town, aren't you? She told me that she had something she wanted to show you. I came here because the thing told me that my only real objective of right now is to turn in my report on the Pokédex. Let's see. So you've seen 146 Pokemon. You're not far from seeing every Pokemon there is to see in Sinnoh. So apparently that's a decent thing. So let's see here. Alright, sure. So this is just seeing. Also, this only goes up to 151. Well, in order to see every Pokemon, that would have to include Dialga, though. So I don't think we're gonna get that anytime soon. I assume once we complete that, then we might get a National Dex, although I seem to remember there being controversy about there not being a National Dex. Anyway, they said to go to Celestic Town. So why are some of the cities red and some of the cities blue again? I don't remember. Where was she? Are you it? Well, hello, you look well. I did some research of my own since that spot of trouble last time. Aunt Cornet acting up had me very concerned too. Well, this is what I found in the shrine. A book! It's quite old. See for yourself. Oh, there's Dialga. It reads, Dialga, the guardian Pokemon of time. It seems that there were 2 Pokemon in ancient Sinnoh. They respectively stood as symbols of time and spatial dimensions. Is that all? Is that really it? Where are you from? Okay, so apparently there's some Route 244 somewhere around here. Or 224. To the mini-map, there's some way to get to Route 224. Oh, you know, I think this was another place that said we couldn't go to initially. Let's see if I can remember how to get there, though. So this is in Victory Road. There was this guy that blocked our path before. Let me size you up. You're going to become even tougher. With many Pokemon. That's what you should be thinking. So, I don't know what to do. Okay, further research has told me that there is something else we need to do before a giant portion of the Pokédex opens up. And that would be to go back to all of these lakes and reunite with some specific Pokemon that we may have seen in the past. Let's see here. No, I don't want to use that. Anyway, hello there. Gone. And it's gone. LuigiXRules. That was Mesprit, wasn't it? You've accomplished what I'd asked you to do at the Canalave Library. I asked you to get data on the Pokemon of the lake, and you did. But I didn't provide any answers about the mysteries of evolution. I still don't know why some Pokemon evolve and others don't. Ultimately, you'll only deepen the mystery. But having mysteries to solve, that adds to my enjoyment. LuigiXRules, why don't you chase after Mesprit? To me, it seemed as if it wanted to play with you. If you were to use the marking map on your app on your Pokédex, you'd be able to track the movement of Pokemon. What? You don't have the marking map app? You should occasionally pay visits to the Pokédex company, you know. Go on, LuigiXRules. I'm sure you will keep meeting countless Pokemon and people. Those encounters will keep thrilling you in their own special ways. I hope you'll enjoy that experience. Take care, LuigiXRules. So it seems like in order to unlock a majority of the post-game, we need to do this stuff with these lake Pokemon. And that is why I said to go there for our next objective. Now, anyway, I believe this is where the Pokédex company is. So that we can get the marking map app. This is the building, right? Yeah, Pokédex company. Alright. Hi, I'm the president of Pokédex Company. Hi, your patience is rewarded. I've developed a new Pokédex app. Memo pad. Memo pad app can be used for jotting down quick notes. That's the memo pad. That is what it is. Patience is rewarded. I've developed another one. And here it is, the marking map. The marking map app allows the placement of markers. Having a map constantly displayed is convenient, though. You can also mark things, so it's that much more useful. Any more? Nope. Alright. So let's see if we can find those new apps. Okay. So this is the important one right here. It's saying that it's right by Celestic Town right now. But just like I thought I remembered, every time you warp to an area, it changes where it is. These are what are known as roaming legendaries. Legendary Pokemon that don't stay in one place. As you can see, every time I swap areas here, it switches to a different route. So it would really make the most sense to do this, like, around Jubilee, wouldn't it? I think it always goes to an adjacent route, if I remember correctly. Let's see, it is currently done this way. Yeah, but as you can see, it's now swapped. And now... Well, that's not even close to an adjacent route. Ha! So when you're on the same route as it, you just gotta check the wild grass for a bit. And no. If I remember correctly, it does not change what route it is on. Unless you change routes, which of course I am not doing. And it looks like I was wrong. Okay, so I have instead decided instead of searching for one at a time, why not we go ahead and get all 3 of these? Or not, because Mesprit's the only one. Holy cow. Wait, what? Is Mesprit the only one that roams? I was not ready for this. Well, this is the legendary Pokemon Azelf. Now I'm gonna throw a quick ball, just see what happens. So here's the problem, I did not save beforehand because I was not expecting to fight you immediately. I thought I'd just get you to start roaming around just like Mesprit. Only level 50 is a little worrying. I'll use Psychic, because I'm pretty sure it's a Psychic type, so it should be not very effective. Okay. Do special defense drop. We are in a cave, so Dusk Balls should have a higher chance of catching Pokemon. Of course, doesn't mean it's a guaranteed chance, but... Ah, boy, this thing's gonna decimate the rest of my team now. 2 nasty clocks underway. Okay, for this attempt, I decided to do something a little different. As you can see, I got Shinkies back in the mix here. And I taunted Thunder Wave. It does not hit Thunder Wave, so it isn't a big deal. Thunder Wave paralyzes the enemy, and paralysis makes them one of the benefits of paralysis is that it allows the opposing Pokemon to be caught more easily. So I'm thinking that the Pokeball never shook more than twice before. So I'm wondering if there was like a 0% chance of me actually catching it before. So yeah, now I'm gonna lower its HP and try some more. Oh my gosh. Oh, there was not a single time where it shook 3 times. Oh my gosh. Anyway, its data is added into the Pokédex. It is thought that Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf all came from the same egg. You will be sent to a box, Azelf. Oh my gosh. Now, of course, I've been recording for well over an hour at this point, but I think that we can probably squeeze in some more stuff, because I think I cut a good majority of what I did out. So as soon as I figure out how to get out of this city, we're gonna head up to Lake Acuity and try and catch Uxie, who, by process of elimination, is the Pokemon that is there. Ooh, but first, I should probably buy some Dusk Balls. Which, if you didn't know, are the best type of Pokeball. Because, well, in dark areas like caves, they're the best type of Pokeball. I don't remember which Pokemart sells them, though. Ah, it's right here. Good. Now I'm gonna buy 50 of these, just to be safe. And I think we're good on quick balls, so... Alright, now let's go catch Uxie. And there he is. The great Yux himself. Hey, there we go. Got Uxie. Sweet, and Paul leveled up because of it. He's not really the one that needs the levels, though. And now his data is added to the Pokédex. It is said that its emergence gave humans the intelligence to improve their quality of life. Ooh, mysterious. Alright. Well, that's 2 down. We still got Mesprit to find at some point, but... that does mean that we have filled out every single... or we have seen every single Pokemon that appears in the Pokédex now. Because yes, that encounter with Mesprit did count as seeing it, and talking to the Elder in Celestic Town did count as getting Dialga into the Pokédex. Because of that, we can now go back to Sandgem Town and talk to Professor Rowan. And continue with that stuff, but first I want to see if I can't get Mesprit. Oh, here we go. When that music cues up, you know you found it. This is Mesprit. It is a roaming legendary Pokemon, which means that it roams. Now, I'm not sure if it is the only one, but I'm fairly certain it is. And if it's the only one, you see, legendary Pokemon, or at least roaming legendaries, tend to like to flee first turn, and I really don't have a counter to that. So, assuming this is the only roaming legendary, I'm gonna use this Master Ball. Guaranteed capture, so that it cannot escape. And, let's just hope that that's the only roaming legendary, but if there's an entire app for it, there might be more. But at least we don't have to worry about that one. Yeah! Okay, Shaker's leveled up, but Snare leveled up. Sweet. Anna wants to learn Night Slash. We could have had Night Slash for the gym fight. Instead of stupid Thief, we could have had something cool like Night Slash. Although, I don't remember. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. I guess we wouldn't have stolen the citrus berry from Spiritomb, but it sleeps at the bottom of a lake. Its spirit is said to leave its body to fly on the lake's surface. We will not give it a nickname. We will send it to a box. And we have now caught all 3 spirits of the lake. Of course, we only needed to see them in order to fill out the last couple of pages in our Pokédex. And, in fact, I should probably get rid of Shinkies. You've fulfilled your purpose, thank you, but... I'm not gonna need you anymore. There. And now... we are back. Hello there, Professor Rowan. Ah, LuigiXRules! You've come to show me your progress on the Pokédex? Yes. So, you've seen 150 Pokemon. I've seen 151 Pokemon, thank you, Professor Rowan. That's all he seems to have to say about that. We've seen 150 Pokemon. In the Celestian Ruins, there is a type of Pokemon that you can catch that we have not seen yet. And that is unknown. These characters we saw on the walls, and in fact I am on the floor where you encounter them. Now I'm not sure if like unknown are like exclusive to this bottom floor or something, but it's weird that we've just never seen an unknown before. There are like 28 different varieties of these things. I'm not gonna catch every single one. They seem to communicate among each other. This is the one, or this is one form, I guess. They seem to communicate among each other telepathically. They're always found stuck on walls. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to give him a nickname. But, with that blunder now firmly out of our system, let's dig out of here. And then fly to Sand Gem Town. And let's go ahead and step inside Professor Rowan's laboratory this time. Ah, LuigiXRules. You're gonna show me your progress of the Pokédex? Yes. So you've seen 151 Pokémon. Bravo, LuigiXRules! You've recorded all the Pokémon of Sinnoh with your Pokédex. This will help immeasurably with my studies on Pokémon evolution. Hello.
Greetings, Professor Rowan. It's been a very long time. I'll tell you, Sinnoh certainly is a long trip from Kanto. Of course, if it means meeting new Pokemon, there's no distance too great for the likes of us to travel.
Oh, if it isn't my old colleague, Professor Oak. I should have expected as much from the world's authority on Pokemon. Well, it's a joke, where if there are Pokemon, you'll find Oak. It's good to see that hasn't changed a bit. Professor Oak, let me introduce you to my young assistant. This youngster has filled every page of the Sinnoh Pokédex for me. By that I mean he's seen every single one of them. He hasn't written down any interesting information about him, which kinda stinks, but hey, at least it's a start.
Ah, well, very glad to meet you. As you've heard, my name is Oak. I've been hearing a great deal about you from Professor Rowan lately. He's been exuberant in praise about a fantastic young trainer. I see that you live up to... no, that you've surpassed his praise. You've also got an impeccable sense of timing. You see, I had an errand to run for Professor Rowan on my visit here. He'd asked me to bring the data for the National Pokédex. So, since you're here, let me upgrade your Pokédex with National Mode. After all, there are many kinds of Pokémon in this world of ours.
And now we have the National Dex.
I'm afraid it won't be easy to complete the National Pokédex. However, I'm sure you will make an honest attempt on our behalf.
Have no fear. LuigiXRules will get the job done. By the way, Professor Oak, what compelled you to visit this region?
Ah yes, I've heard that the Raminus Park is now open. If I remember correctly, it's at the end of Route 221. Raminus Park has a special system that attracts every imaginable kind of Pokemon from every region. I've come to make certain that system is operating properly. LuigiXRules, you should make an effort to visit Raminus Park too. Oops, I'll be late for my meeting if I don't get going. Okay, it was a pleasure seeing both of you. Bye now.
Off he goes, as busy as ever. Now, LuigiXRules, I have a gift here as your reward for completing the Sinnoh Pokédex. And now we have the Poké-Radar. It's a key item. That's the Poké-Radar. That's the Pokemon Radar, or just Poké-Radar for short. Use it and it will indicate grass patches where Pokemon are lurking. I prepared that to help my field assistants put together the Sinnoh Pokédex, but you took care of that. I'm sure it will be useful for your goal of filling the National Pokédex. Okay, and now we do have the Sinnoh Pokédex, but there's also a National Pokédex that has every Pokemon from the first 4 generations in it. As you can see, it's odd. There's a lot of numbers missing, but there's no question marks in between Palkia and Manaphy, even though there's clearly 5 Pokemon in between them. And this is, of course, every Pokemon in Pokédex order. I will not be doing this, because there are certain Pokemon that you have to trade in from other games, and while I would have liked to have Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, I did not end up getting it, and I don't feel like going out and buying it myself. Look at that, there's even a bunch of Sinnoh Pokemon that we're missing out on.
Yeah, and since it's in Pokédex order, you'll see weird ones like, Weavile just being out on its own, because Sneasel was technically introduced a lot earlier than Weavile was. So this must be just a bunch of the new evolutions that they introduced. Most of which are from trading, so we probably won't be seeing most of them. Now, anyway, the National Pokédex is the big important step in the post-game, because we have gotten this thing, a ton of stuff has opened up for us, and we will explore exactly what next time. Until then, goodbye.